Wow, estoy transmitiendo, güey. Estoy transmitiendo. Mira, qué chilo. Y no me está frenando la de esta, la transmisión. ¿Te acuerdas que antes aparecía ahí? Mira. Cero espectadores. ¿Eh?
Went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Mayhew's got it, and that's the second error.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in, Mike Franco. Up 1-0 here in this one.
Franco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping it. It was 0-1. Franco, a former Philly, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up for
Sí, cuando entra alguien ahí te avisa. No, pues no ha entrado nadie. Métete al youtuber para que me vea. Frankie 41-88.
Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight to begin. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going here. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if he can snap out of his funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the bleachers and gone.
The right listeners and all the guys in baseball runs me too. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here.
No, no está. No.
Strike two.
He's had to be sitting all over that outer half of the plate.
Okay.
For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. Be able to hang in there.
Hola, Fernando.
Be able to get a base hit. This guy's about as good as it gets. Yeah, I'm blown away by this.
A ver, ven.
You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1,
Ven.
2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts.
José Fernando, te amo.
This is popped up. Galvis over to his left.
A la virga.
One away.
The catcher, number 35.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count still. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Galvis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really
Hola, paputa gorda.
not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him. Now he's tied and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Adley Rutschman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
A swing and a miss for out number 2 and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Terrin Vavra, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they lead it 4-1. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Well, the plate now is the designated hitter, Clint Frazier. He went down on strikes last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. I'm set with the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. To 2-2 now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Santander waits on it. 2 down.
Up next.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Santander grabs it to retire the... Jonathan Loaizaga is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Jonathan.
Ready for another shot now. Rio Ruiz. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Runs up and gets this one down.
The third baseman.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The first baseman, number 6. Ryan.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
1-2 now. He's set. Now the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch coming, here it is. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Got him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he rips it on the ground to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, Dero, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More big. Davey Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready once again, Michael Franco. He's grounded out and struck. Yolmer Sanchez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
1-1. Popped him up. LeMahieu has a play. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
digging in, Adley Rutschman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first
your
pitch.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-0.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster.
And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Ramon Urias is off the bench now as he'll take over at second following the injury.
Number 87.
Giancarlo is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now.
Now, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He having to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
High in the air out to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. At the plate, Ramon Urias. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The second baseman.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Chirinos corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Now to the plate, Rio Ruiz, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Voigt is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The first
ready now for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Trey Mancini stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in now, Gleyber Torres. He was a double play victim last time around. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Fouled off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinding out an 8-pitch at bat, and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
Back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Back to first, a double play, and we... Kyle Higashioka will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher.
66. Kyle Higashioka.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost
now
than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
To the plate now, Austin Hayes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So striding forward now, Yolmer Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the wind, the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is after it. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still all square at 4 apiece. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Behind 0-2 now. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Clint Frazier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll.
Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting, the first.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Galvis, relayed, not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Two out here and a runner at second. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
We got 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
That's in there. Base hit.